Hey guys, welcome back to this Queen of the Ratchet podcast segment where I just kind of like rant along. My name is Joshua Gilliard. I am the creator, founder, and Queen of the Ratchet. I also produce other shows too. Gunkle, Opposing Views, Oddly Odin, just to name a few. Um, it is Friday. I don't know about y'all, but my days are definitely starting to go together. So like Friday for me, like I go in, I only work like 2 days out of the week, right? So Friday I go in for a night shift, and then Saturday morning I work during the day. And that is basically my work week. I'm really trying to get rid of all of these serving jobs, like I said before, and make this content creation and entrepreneurship my own thing, creating my own lane to stand in. I do feel like you have to have different sources of income coming from different places, but just creating my own staple of being happy and what happiness is for me. Ain't nothing wrong with flipping cheeseburgers at McDonald's or whatever, but that just ain't me. And that's not going to make me happy. It's not going to make me fulfilled. It would not have made me fulfilled. Like, I've been out of my parents' house since I was like 18 years old, but it would not make me fulfilled living at home with my parents. Actually, I don't even like living with people. Like, I've had roommates in the past, and like, I got an attitude. Like sometimes I'll just catch an attitude and like I don't want to speak, I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to have to deal with someone like looking at me or like having to feel like I have to have conversation. So as I get older, it's like I'm creating this space of how I want to see the world, how I want to go out and deliver my day. I notice like Friday nights and Saturday mornings, I'm a little frustrated because when you're not supposed to be doing something like waiting tables or, working at McDonald's or doing what you're supposed to do or living at home with your mother or father, it can weigh on your spirit. Like, can really like make you miserable for a really, really long time. And I'm starting to realize like there's so much that I want to do. Like, I want to fall in love again, sure, but I also just want to love myself and appreciate myself and just be there for myself and take care of myself and know what I want to do. Like, I want to travel more. I want to see the world. I want to write books. I want to listen to podcasts. I want to wake up when I want to wake up. I want to seize the day. And sometimes, like, when you're stuck at a 9 to 5 or you're stuck in this like mind shell of like, I gotta pay bills, or I'm literally living to pay bills. Then you get away from just living. It becomes like an everyday cycle of like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna watch Netflix, and then by the time you know it, you're in your 20s, and then you're in your 30s, and then you're 50, and you're like, oh my gosh, where has the time gone? It's gone into just paying bills. Yeah, you have your kids and everything, but then you don't fulfill your purpose. I talked about this before. I think that we're all born with purpose. I think that we're all here for a reason. I think that sometimes bills, money, finances, being broke can weigh on the spirit because nobody likes to be broke. I don't like being broke. Okay? I don't speak broke, don't like broke, don't want anything to do with broke. But what I've started to realize is broke is one, a state of mind. Success is defined on how you make it, not how people see you. And you can manifest anything that you want in this lifetime. It may take a minute, but if you're on the right path of getting to the manifestation that you want, it's gonna happen. It will happen. You just have to keep getting back up and getting back up and getting back up. But it will. And I truly do believe that. When I first moved to Atlanta, Georgia, I had all these dreams of like, getting in Black Hollywood. And there was a lot of trials that I faced on my way to even now. Like, I'm still working to become whatever it is I'm becoming. But even now, it's like, as a black gay male open in the entertainment industry, it's competitive, it's hard. There's not a lot of parts written for us. And I used to be so angry, like to the point where I was like trying to play straight or trying to walk into a room and be more masculine than what I was, or trying to, make my voice deeper because I was like, oh my God, I have to act this certain way for people to notice me, for people to validate me, instead of me trying to validate myself and understand that I can be a black lead on a television show. There is room for me, damn it, to be a black gay lead or be in movies or just be openly gay and not feeling like I have to hide who I am as a person. A lot of the times, not just even being gay, a lot of times we try to hide who we are, and it kind of like we get stuck into this thing, and then we wake up and we're 50 or we're 60 and we're still not living our truth, not living our purpose, not living what we're supposed to be doing. I never know what I'm going to get on here and talk to you guys about. But I think what I want to say is this. There is nothing wrong with you. You are enough. You are beautiful. And there's room for you in this world to be great. You are great. It's not about, oh, I'm going to be great. Because a lot of the times it was like, oh, I'm going to be great. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be famous. People are going to notice me. But then it's like, girl, you already here. You are born with purpose. You are powerful. You are strong. You are talented. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. You're beautiful. You're sexy. You're all these things. And I think we have to tell ourselves that, right? On a daily basis. We got to choose ourselves every millisecond of the day, honey. Every millisecond of the day. We got to remind ourselves, honey, how beautiful, how talented, how gorgeous, how much of a genius we all are. I'm a genius, and all of you listening right now, y'all are geniuses too, right? And it's like sometimes you're like, oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I guess, whatever. It ain't about how many followers you have or how many likes you get on a picture. That's not the validation I'm talking about. It's being able to wake up into the morning and be like, I am meant to be here. I am great. I am excellent. Don't seek your validation from online. I'm guilty of it sometimes. I'm always like, how's that video doing I put out? Or how's that comment section doing on that video or that picture I put out? Don't let that validate you. Don't let that be your sense of I'm meant to be here or I am something. You know what I mean? That don't define who you are as a person. And the people that are famous, that doesn't define who they are. You are worth being here. We're all born with a purpose. We're all excellent. And we all need to just step even more into our purpose. With that being said, I hope that you're following everything that is Queen of the Ratchet and Joshua Gilliard. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Mwah!